Hey guys, Platinum here, and I'm coming at you with another YouTube video, this time on a more serious note. Last night, I did go ahead and leave CommGamers_RT, the company community of gamers, and they do have a website, cgesports.org. Now, I'm not shutting them out, and I'm just letting you know that if you have ordered anything from there, don't expect to be getting it anytime soon. This isn't a roast, and this isn't intentionally to be hateful or harmful in any way. I guess harmful, yes, but to the company itself, not the people, and within the company. Now, last night I went ahead and quit, and this is the message that I sent him. This is in a Skype group, just in a Skype chat. Now he was like, already knew things. Nothing was really done besides these business meetings. Nothing else was sent. Good luck to you in the future. Great. Then all of a sudden he sends "you're a bitch." Now, in my opinion, if you quit with an org, you don't technically get called a bitch, and I left, like I said, left on good terms. If I had edited this message or changed it for your guys' sake, or changed it to where I looked like a better guy, it would have shown a pen mark on the side. So there's no way that I would have altered this message in any way. Now, when I went back to the message later on in my Skype, I'm glad I had initially taken a screenshot of this, the "your bitch" message was gone. Now, that's highly unprofessional, and I find it a little rude and not damaging so much because I have been called worse names, but so much so the fact that apparently he felt that me leaving CG, I guess, was harmful to him, or he didn't like the fact that I had left CG. Now, a couple of tweets after he said Platinum is no longer with us, which seemed like he had waited to go ahead and release that tweet. He's been waiting to release that tweet. He went ahead and tweeted this out. Now, I'm not one for subtweeting or anything like that. If I have an issue, I'll always bring it to you. There is no subtweeting necessary with me. Now, this is what he said, and I went ahead and commented because I felt like he was talking about me. So I asked him, I'm like, oh, I hope you're not talking about me. Not in a mean or harmful way. Now, the conversation goes on, and many of my friends, went ahead and piped in and went ahead and started defending me. As you can see, there's so many people that started defending me, and he said, if I'll tag you if there's an issue, anything like that. Well, I am currently blocked from viewing any of CommGamers' tweets. I can go ahead and make a new Twitter account if necessary. Maybe that'll be for another video. But this is what had happened last night. Next. And so even someone said, oh, well, it had come out right after she quit. People are just still saying, like, you do fake giveaways, and it was brought to my attention fairly recently that he is a scammer. I have been doing quite a bit of research within the past couple of months and trying to review these scam situations and really seeing if there's any hold on any of what people have been DMing me. Now, there has been quite a few people DMing me and telling me, oh, well, I never got any of my stuff, and every time that I had approached Matt about it, he's like, okay, well, pass the kid off to me, what is your Twitter handle, and I'll take care of it. Passed off someone's Twitter handle, and this was the very first instance, and he's like, okay, I'll take care of it. The person then in turn comes back to me and speaks to me about it and was like, well, I never got anything, I never got a refund. Well, I went ahead and I went back to Matt, and he's like, yeah, I already talked to the kid. If he keeps on bothering you, block him. Now, in my opinion, you're not really supposed to just ignore somebody or block somebody if a situation like this comes about. Now, I've worked in the customer service industry for about 5 to 6 years now, and that's not how you deal with anything like that at all. So, like I said, there's just more tweets, more and more tweets, and he ended up blocking each and every single person that was my friend on this tweet yesterday. And there was even more. Now, he said that I didn't even do anything for CommGamers, that I never even worked for him initially, that there was no, I shouldn't have been receiving anything, and if I did receive anything, it wasn't even worth his time. Now, I had a 6-month contract with him. I didn't fulfill the 6 months, but he also didn't fulfill his term of the contract where it said that he would be sending us, giving us promotions on Twitter or sending us product that he has on the website. Now, the next part is a little bit nasty, and this is where some of the fake giveaways come in and things like that. Now, this next picture was found on eBay by somebody else, and they did find it on eBay. They're like, oh, well, this same exact thing is on eBay. Now, CommGamers, also known as Matt, decided to take this as his own giveaway and try and pass it off of his own and everything like that. It didn't work. No one apparently got the scuff, and, needless to say, he ended up blocking them. He blocks anybody that ends up calling him out or saying that he's a fake or a fraud or anything like that. Now, in the past couple of pictures, there was a Twitter audit. Someone Twitter audited him, and apparently only 40% or so of his Twitter followers are real, I guess, are real, and everybody else aren't valid Twitter followers. Now, in the next coming tweets, there is a couple of tweets from Battle Beaver C, and this is not to call Battle Beaver or anything like that. But Battle Beaver had decided to go ahead and part ways with CommGamers due to the fact that they went ahead and reviewed their monthly packs and weren't happy with what they had found initially. Now, what they had found initially, I'm guessing, because I never actually read up on what they did initially find, was, I guess, the sunglasses or something like that. They didn't agree with it because the sunglasses in the monthly packs weren't real, and they were supposed to be passed off as Oakleys, I suppose. Now, Matt never commented on this. He never said anything for a little bit, and then all of a sudden he says, "What you damage is your problem, thanks." So he did get a little bit angry already initially and wasn't correct in any way. So he didn't have to see, so not even a good fake, a scratch, wrecked, poorly painted fake. Have some pride in your fakes, lol. So this is kind of unbelievable. I haven't even read fully through this in a while. So reading through some of this filth is kind of disturbing and things like that. So hopefully no one else gets caught up into his scam. It is quite the scam. And so now I'm back to work ethic. I completely forgot about this part of the video. So I wanted to go ahead and create a Twitter chat for all of us to communicate in. We used to have one with all of the co-leaders, and then we just kept on deleting it. And we used to have a Skype one as well, but I no longer have any of the Skype conversations. Now, this is, like I said, a formality. I just wanted to have a Skype chat just in case any of us need to get a hold of each other. This is what he says. I am in my early 20s. I know the other girl is in her early 20s, and another girl is actually not even of age. And he actually says some sexually harassing things to all three of us. And sometimes, we are kind of taken aback and we're like, oh, what the, are you even allowed to be saying this? Because it's not professional and it's quite rude. So just, he said he was sending us all of these things. I only got one pack of Chef's Cut jerky. So I mean, like, literally one little packet of Chef's Cut jerky after he said that we were initially sponsored by them. He also said that he is sponsored with ASUS. I'm not entirely sure if that is held true either. So I've also received a shaker cup and a couple of other things. But like I said, I haven't really received anything else. Now, this is just, us trying to get tracking numbers, and for the longest time, probably for a month, we were trying to get tracking numbers and everything like that, but we didn't want to seem like we were only after what he was sending us for free. But then again, we had been working for him for a while, we had been bringing in a lot of teams and things like that, and we hadn't seen anything in return from him. So that was frustrating. He got in a car accident, he was in New York, he was on vacation, there was a lot of things that he said, there's a lot of things that he said that were like, oh, really? Okay. So we all went along with it, and I guess to a certain point, I started getting a little bit suspicious. And I guess we can get back to the first picture, essentially. Or not even. This is also another unprofessional conversation in which he questions my decision in joining SNK, the stream team. And, it's not so much the fact that I just left CG, because I did not leave CG. Nowhere in my contract, as he believes there was, did it say that I was not allowed to join another org for streaming or anything like that. So it was a misconception on his part, and everything after that was kind of okay, I suppose. But he did have his difficulties believing that, I was still part of CG in any way or anything like that, when I was still clearly working for him, still bringing in teams to be sponsored by him. So I guess we're back to the very first pictures and such. I do want to tell you guys, for any teams that I did bring in to CommGamers, I'm extremely sorry that you were brought in, and if you were told that you will be receiving full funding, I'm sorry, but I would not count on that 100%. If you were told that you would be receiving CG monthly packs, I wouldn't count on that either. I would honestly just be very careful with CommGamers in general and choose your sponsors wisely. especially if there is a little bit of negativity around him. Do more research. I definitely should have done way more research, I guess. I had initially done just a few like Twitter researches and things like that before I had stepped in entirely to CG. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys supporting me 100% in this decision. And for those who don't support me, like I said, I'm deeply sorry, but my feelings are not hurt that you unfollowed me or you don't agree with